Episode 8, this is gonna be the last episode. If you watched the last shock episode, I'm wearing the same thing because I never left the garage. Because I just wanna finish this thing because I am super excited and I can smell the finish line. See the finish line? Not smell it. Who smells a finish line? Weird. Anyway, moving on. You are going to need, let me start. We're on page 32. Page 32 says you need bag B. Man, see, this is why, this is a perfect example. Bag B. I put all the hardware I didn't use on the previous pages back in the bags. This is why. I'm organized. Bag B and bag C. Look, all the stuff is back in the bags. Now what I'm gonna do, because I don't know if I need these bags in the future and I don't know if I'm gonna use everything in these bags. So instead of just dumping them on the table together or in separate pot, ooh, excuse me. Ooh, my chest. Instead of dumping them and possibly getting them mixed up, I'm gonna use something from BRX02 and I'm gonna put one of the bags on my mini carbon series. It's adorable, super cute. This actually fits in a sling pack from BRX02. So when I'm out on the trail, I can actually bring this with me. And if I have a break on the trail, instead of dropping things in the dirt, perfect. And this is really easy to wash, it's rubber. So I'm gonna pour bag C out on that so it's separate. So that way when I put the stuff back in the bags, I know all that came from bag C and I'm not confusing myself. And I'm gonna start the time lapse and I'm just gonna keep on working and really getting this done. We're gonna be working pages 32, 33, and it looks like 34 right now. So let's get moving. I figured I would stop it until we got to step 12 on page 35, which is servos and skid slider. Because those are the next things we're gonna put in. And then we get to silly things like shift rods and motors and let's see. Yeah, battery, receiver box, and electronics installation. So we're pretty much at the point where we're gonna stop before we're ready to power this thing up. I do have the motor and everything. Maybe we'll do electronics before we move on to the body. I'm not quite sure, but this is where we're gonna stop for today. We have almost a complete chassis here. We have suspension and we have the axles in, and we even went ahead and did the drive shafts. Directions were super clear, very easy to understand. That's why I just kept rocking and rolling. Man, the drive shafts, very, very nice quality. Machining, perfect. The fit is perfect. Everything about what we just did on these pages was absolutely perfect. I don't have any complaints at all. And I'll tell you what, this has some heft to it and we're not even done yet. There's still more stuff to go on this thing. I will put it on scale though. I want to know how much just the chassis weighs when it's complete, minus electronics. But very impressed, very happy. I'm gonna go put everything back in the bags that they belong in, because just so you know, on page 34 for the drive shafts, you're gonna need bag E, gearbox and transfer case. So that's where your drive shaft pins come out of. So just keep that in mind. That's another bag that you would have used previously. And if you put everything back in the bags while you're moving, it's easy and you keep yourself organized. Yeah, I'm just chilling. We're moving along. I kind of wanted to finish the whole chassis today. However, I think one more episode, and we'll finish this chassis off before we do the body. As I've said in other episodes, the body, unless I run into something that I really need to tell you guys, the body's gonna be pretty much one episode. Just because I do not want to bore you guys with a crazy long series that you might not have any interest in. So what I'll do is I'm just gonna build the body. We'll record it. We'll do like a time lapse or something of each part. And if I come across anything like a tip, a trick, a problem, I'm gonna let you guys know. But other than that, it is not gonna be this step-by-step. I think the chassis is the important part. However, when I get to the body, if I'm like, oh boy, we'll do step-by-step, or at least multi-page, and condense it down a little bit more. I'm learning as you're learning. So let's learn together. Let's enjoy boom racing together, because this is like nothing I've ever worked on before. Unbelievable. We'll see you next episode. Have a great day.